Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. Trying to keep a tray of mine on my desk from falling down. So I am currently working on August, I can't believe it, August, Monday's series. I am on video number 3, which means the third Monday of the month is a shaker card. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, you know the deal, right? But I'm going to explain it for those who have not visited me yet. So every month for my Monday and Saturday series videos, I concentrate on one stamp set, suite, or bundle. Every now and then I throw in 2 things. But this month in August, because I think this is the cutest stamp set, and it is so perfect for summer, is the musical Jamboree. So today we will be using this. Oh, was I going to do the little... I was going to do the campfire. And I forgot I'm going to have to... We're going to have to stamp it, color it, and fussy cut it out all together because I tried to do all this prep work. Oh, we're going to be using We Belong Together and Your Great Friend on the inside. Probably the musical notes. I have already stamped, colored, and fussy cut these 2. I'm going to tell you how I did it, and then we're going to do this one together on the inside. Pardon my cough. So, for the first Monday of the month, it is a sketch card. On the 2nd is a case a card. On the 3rd, which is today, is a shaker card. And on the 4th is a fun fold. If there are 5, which there are not in the month of August, it is a mystery as to what I come up with. So with that being said, let's go over what we have. So I will say that I am bringing in the retired Mountain Air bundle. I already die cut these trees in Evening Evergreen. I'm not going to be doing any more die cutting, but I stamped, colored, stamped, and then punched out with the 1-inch circle punch this little moon. But we're going to be stamping the mountains, the trees, and some clouds for our background. Okay, let's go over... Where's my stuff? Where's my supplies? Oh, they're under. I'm like, where did they go to? So we have a card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, which means it is 5.5 inches this way, 8.5 this way, and right here it is already scored because I did that. It is 4 1/4. So I'm just going to go over that with my bone folder. Then I have a large window mailing envelope, which we need to cut 3.5 inches off of one end. So let's do that as well right now. I love these for shaker cards, guys. This is my new favorite thing. So I'm going to take 3.5 inches off there. I do not throw this away. You can make this into a pocket. I keep this, so no waste there. But now this is prepared for us. I just wanted to, I like to show that. All right, so let's get back to it. The inside piece for the window is not white this time. It is going to be Orchid Oasis, because we're going to do stamping on this. I'm going to splatter with some white paint. You could use white craft ink. I just want to show you something different. So here's a bottle. White craft paint. Pull that off. It's brand new. The inside piece for the card is 3 3/4 by 5, and that's in white. So blends. Now for the moon, I'm going to bring these in here so you can see them. There's my moon, my wolf, my badger. They came out really cute this time. So there's my 2 trees in Evening Evergreen. For the moon, I'm going to show you how I did it, but what it is the blends, the Daffodil Delight bins. I colored them, then I stamped off, you can see right here in basic grade, and stamped and then punched it. For the wolf, I used the Smokey Slate blends, the Crumb Cake for the banjo, and Boho Blue for his bandana. Now for the wee little badger, I left his body pieces white, but he is done in the Pebbled Path and then the Boho Blue light for the tambourine. The Weasel, we're going to be using soft suede and crumb cake. So let me show you first how I did the moon. You can see what I've done here, right? So first thing I did is I took my blends and I just scribbled like that. Then I checked to make sure that the moon would fit over. I had enough yellow on it. Then I took the dark and I just did some bits like this for a little bit of, you know, extra color. And I went back over it with the yellow Daffodil Delight light. And there you see it. Now where is my... Okay, let's stamp it off and then stamp. Voila, there's my moon. That's all there was to that one. So we're going to put that aside. And then I used a 1-inch circle punch and punched it out. So next, let's go ahead. And I'm just going to use this as a Stampin' Pierce mat. Now my card this time is landscape. So I better turn this. This is for the inside. We are going to be using Starry Sky as that's the color of our card base. And we're going to put You're a Great Friend. And I want it like right here. Oops. I'm going to set this aside because I'm going to be using that again. Now I want those little musical notes. We're going to go ahead and do those in Orchid Oasis. Just because we can. So I want to put them like right there. And I think like right here. And then I'm almost thinking my Weasel is not going to be facing the right way. Oh, he's going to be over to the side. I did it the wrong way. So let's go ahead and stamp him in black memento. And then we're going to color him. Now, I'm not fussy cutting him out, but the way I'm coloring with the light and dark, and of course I get ink on me. All right. There we go. I'm going to still work with it. There's Mr. Weasel. Weasel, Weasel, Weasel. All right. Now here we go. My colors. I think I can do some little bit of, let me get some old olive. I want to give him some ground. And I forgot about that. We can try to get off some of this ink, but you know what, guys? I am not going to fuss and muss over it. I'm just not. So we're going to take some dark old olive. I want the brush tip. We're going to give some shadows. Like so. Then we're going to just come in and blend it out. See, we covered up our boo-boo. That's all we did. Okay. He's grounded. He can go play still. I'm a good mom. So this is the dark crumb cake, which I am just going to go like so. Here. Around the neck. And I want to come down the bow. Crumb cake, yes. Making sure. And then, because we're going to have a nice dark Weasel in the soft suede, but we're having a light colored violin. So our soft suede, we want the dark first. And I did this on the wolf and the badger, wherever there were little bits. I just came in like that, did a little where they have those little tick marks. Oh, that's a little much. Now under the arm, I want some shadow here, little shadow, the feet, little bit more shadow, And I want a little there. All right. Could have used pecan pie, but I wanted to give some of my retired things some love. And I think soft suede is going to make a lovely weasel. Just coloring it in. Guys, I just put the ink on there. It kind of spreads. You do not want to go too close to the outside because the alcohol will bleed out a little. But look how cute little Mr. Weasel is. I'm sure I'll be using this again. Same color combination because he sure is cute in the soft suede. Now, I am going to leave his little belly white, but I'm going to come in here like that. Yes, so he's done. All done. So that's done. We have the wolf, that done. We need to do stamping on here. Let me put that aside. Oh, no, sorry. We need to do the campfire, guys. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. So we'll probably use soft suede for, I have it. We're going to use soft suede. You get to see me do some more coloring. Yay, right? All right. There's my campfire. I want to use soft suede for my wood. So I'm going to use this tip. I'm just going in and putting a little bit of dark on there. Then I'm going to color that in. Okay, so yellow flames, we're going to do red and yellow. So I'm going to do the dark yellow. Then I'm going to color it in. Hopefully it looks like we got some streaky flames in there. All right, so I need the red, and we are going with, we have Poppy Parade, Cherry Cobbler, and I'm wondering if I need to put a little bit of Boho blue in there. You know, sometimes closer to the flame, I just think we need to put a little blue. Like that. Don't. So let's check out the Poppy Parade color. No. No. It's definitely going to be the Cherry Cobbler. So dark first. The blue may not be able to stay there, but we'll see. I think the blue is going to get covered up. Yeah. It just is. Those are going to get cut off anyways. And then I need a pale blue. Because I outlined all the ones I fussy cut. I just use a blue. This is the closest I can find to Seaside Spray because I don't have any more of that. I don't even know if they made a blend for that, but I know that I love that color to outline with. So that makes it just quicker. So put those aside and let's do quick fussy cutting. because I forgot to do this. Yeah, those little flickery flames are not going to make it here. They're just not. But, oh, the blue looks really good. Could have done light Night of Navy. I've used that before. Oh, balmy blue. You know, I always forget that I have new balmy blue. Because that would have worked perfect. I forget. I'm so used to it being needing a new one. So that piece is done. We need to stamp our sentiment. And hopefully, did I go over the sentiment strips? Oh, okay, sentiment strip. White is 1 by 3. Starry Sky is 1 1/8 by 3 and 1/8. And let's stamp in Starry Sky. We belong together. This is going to go on the front. Ta-da! So simple. We're going to do some blending on this, so I might have to restamp it. So I need that blue brush. And I need to move this out of the way. Let's see. Because I already use... There's, I think, Boho blue. Or no, this is Misty Moonlight, I think, on here. I just don't want it to be stark white. It'll look better if it has a little color on it. That will work. So let's glue this in place. Are you guys still with me here? Still working, right? You want to see the white. I'm sure you want to see me use the acrylic paint. That is going to be what we're going to work on next. All right, so all of those pieces are done. Let's go ahead and get to stamping. We need a stamp in Pierce Matte. My ear's ringing for some reason. Where's the stamp in Pierce Matte? I just moved you. I just had you. Yikes. Oh, there it is. Put it up and away. So we're going to do our scenery now. I want to start by stamping Mountain Air. Now, this is one of those stamps that you can use one side and then the other. They're double-sided, but we are going to stamp in Orchid Oasis. We're just wanting to do like shadows here. So we're going to stamp the mountains in the background. Oh, so cool. Now I got to clean it off because I got to flip it over because I want to do another stamping, but in Orchid Oasis. And yes, this one is retired, guys. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but use it. You could, ooh, that's going to be a little too strong. So this has got to get stamped off. I don't want all that ink on there. There. Now I'm going to take this like there. It does not perfectly line up, but that's okay. You see that? That's great. All right, so now we're going to do, where's my little trees? They're up here. I want to stamp some clouds. Right there. Part of one. And I think I'm going to go this way. All right, so now I'm just going to do this and just turn it. Stamp off a couple of times. There. right, that one's done. Boy, I'm going to have a mess when I am done. So next we're doing our trees, and we're doing it in Starry Sky. We're keeping it in the same theme. We're going to do some trees here. And we're going to do some on the other side here. We could stamp them all over in there, but I don't want to. I do want to mask a little by using a Post-it note, because I don't want that to get stamped twice. I just want to fill in that little gap. There we go. I'm happy because I want to leave this kind of open. It's really good. Everything is perfect. Okay. Step that aside. Close this up. We need to stamp our envelope, guys. Let me get a little hand sanitizer here, because what are we going to put on our envelope? Oh, just a note is perfect. But we're going to add, what if we do just a note, Starry Sky. I think we're going to do this, and then we're going to do trees. But we're going to stamp off our trees this time. Oh, I like that. That was cool. Stamp it off, and then we're going to do it again on the back. That almost looks like a wintry feel, though we're going for a summer evening in the woods, right? For a camping scene. That's what's so fun about this one. All right, so let me just move all of my stamp blocks that are got. Oh, we can add these. We'll add these in the background. Like, you guys know, I just can't help myself. I'm like, oh, I see that. I didn't use that one. Let's do it. Because then we've used them all. Best yet, right? So we're going to add some little grass. Got to make sure this one always makes me think. I could cover it, but we're just adding it there. Let me see what it's going to be in the envelope. Because here is this is what we're using for our shaker bit, guys. So this is going to go in like so. We could come in and do some more trees right here because we're looking at it. Yeah, I think we're going to do a few more staggered trees, like 1, 2, and 3, and some grass in between them. It needs it. So we're going to do the tall one in the center. This one here and here. We'll do a little one. All right. Then stagger some grasses in there. This one now. We're just going to fill it in, kind of. Fill in the space. Might as well go all the way up. There we have our meadow all the way up to the mountain. Now I'm happy. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. this is done. Oh, let's color the envelope, shall we? Let's just do it. I used Misty Moonlight on this, so we're going to go for that. It's still in the blue realm. I don't want to clean it off, so we're just going to do this. Just so it's not stark. White. And I'll probably come over it with some Orchid Oasis. I know I have a sponge dauber in there somewhere. Let's see. So that's good. We just wanted to get rid of the stark whiteness. Sponge daub at a time. Oh, I have Orchid Oasis. It doesn't look like I have Starry Sky, so we'll go with Orchid Oasis. Just have to grab that pad. And I'm like, can I do it? No. I'm going to blend some of this in a second. And then I need to flip this edge here. I need to get that done so I can do that edge, but we'll get that. All right, so stamp off. And now I'm just going to come in here and add a little of the Orchid Oasis around the rest of the edge. Oh, might have to go back over everything now, because now it's really getting dark. All right, I didn't mean, it's just habit to, you know, sit there and re-ink it. So now we have to go back over. Bounce, 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 straight up and down. Really works well for a night sky. I'm not going to close it up because I'm going to need it again. So here we are. We're ready, right? We are ready to glue this. Remember, this is a landscape one. And you're going to see, hopefully, look at our night sky. But now, I'm not ready to glue, sorry. We're ready to ink. So I have to open this up. And we need the handy dandy toothbrush and some water. Just going to get some water in the palm of my hand. Rub my toothbrush in it. I'm going to do that off, and then I'm going to rub it again on my hands. And this time, we're going to put a tab of this on my glass mat because it will immediately clean right off. And I'm going to rub my toothbrush in there. Take my finger and I'm just going to go like this across the bristles. You're going to see this. Oh, I should really have something to catch this. So oh, it almost looks like snow. It's not what I wanted it to look like. I wanted, you know, a night sky, but kind of flames. You got it. All right, so that's done. Wipe that off. Use a little hand sanitizer for my hand and the glass mat. And we're done with it. I'm going to wave it around a second. Oh, I can see I got ink. I got white paint. There we go. I'm really, 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 really happy with that. Okay, now we're going to glue it in. We're not ready. We are not. Sorry, I started to yawn as I was speaking. And now I got the hiccups. We are going to glue it in, and then we're going to fix the closure of it before we put our shaker bits. So I'm going to go like, I'm going all the way to the side. I want it all the way into the corner. It's there. So now what I need to do is just bring this over and fold it. Oh, hiccup. Fold it back. Go over it. Now we're going to do some mitering, or I call it taking a wedge out. I'm just going to go like this. Turn it, go like that to the corner. Now this you could leave. I like to cut it out just because I do. And I don't do any real big deal. I just go across. And there we have it. Now we are ready to, I'm going to glue this shut, and then I'm going to put my shaker bits on this end. So here we go. And I already have my shaker bits done. I used a combination of things, and I'll tell you, they're just sequins. Oh my goodness, the hiccups are terrible. So here you're going to see my shaker bits. Lots of stars, some not opalescent, some clear sequins, some different colored blue, and 2 different size stars, which some of them are going to end up in this little dish, but that's okay. So now let's put this in. See, those stars like to cling to everything. Oh, and these great little pearly glass bits. You do want something with depth, something that's going to give it the ability to move around. So trust me, I tried using paper. It did not work well. Card was adorable. It just didn't shake a bit around and do what it should. So now we're going to seal this up like an envelope by just putting glue here. There we have it. Now we're going to go around this edge. And we're going to have to do this. Oh, so cute. Look at all our stars. We're having a meteor shower in there. So cute. I knew they were going to stick. Go around. See, I wasn't holding it. It didn't get a good job. It didn't do a nice finish. So got to have support in the back. Oh, the hiccups. I haven't had hiccups in such a long time. Behind here, thumb in front. And the hiccups. It's still an icky day outside. This is going to get glued to the inside of our card. Then we're going to decorate the front, and hopefully it comes out better, or at least like I thought in my head when I designed it. Oh, hiccup, made me miss. That is not 3 3/4 by 5, guys. I wonder what I did there. It's so cute. It's still going to work. This piece, look at all our shaker bits. Oh, very, very cute. Get some of those stars moving. Hiccup. Everything pauses during the hiccup experience. And the dots have it because it's cold and the glue does not want to move at all. All right. My card base is off too. I pulled it out of the drawer and it looked like the right size. It will work. All right, let's glue our pieces on. The finale. There is my tree, which, oh, hiccup. Have to figure out how I'm going to get that to stay put. Glue dots here and there, and the hiccups are just awful. Maybe I should cut that out. I'm not sure. Now that looks so big. Oops, excuse me. See, hiccup. My wolf is going here. So we're going to attach our tree to my wolf. Our campfire is going to go here. The moon is going to be over there, and my little badger friend is going to be there. I am so pleased, except for the darn hiccups. I need to go hold my breath or breathe into a paper bag. Okay. So glue dots at the top. I'm going to do 3. Oh, you know what? I don't know what I'm having a problem with. It's not vellum, right? So we're just going to put 4 on there. A couple at the top, a couple at the bottom. I was thinking I couldn't put it to the window sheet because you'd see it from behind the window sheet. The window for this. So I want my tree. Moon's going to be a little behind there. This tree is going to be there. Maybe I'll take this off. Looks like he's on pine boughs, so let's get some glue dots on the tree. Right there. Oops, this is the side that's going to be behind the wolf. We're going to put one on this side right there. So let's remove these little guys. My husband and Hank stayed up to goodness knows what time last night playing together. All right. And then the wolf. We're just going to use glue dots. Why not? These are from a paper pumpkin of some kind. Just going to fill them up because we don't want them to fall off, right? I think I stayed up till like 11:30 finishing book 3 of a series. Book 4. I skipped book 3 because I just couldn't take it no more. The book was not that good. I read 1 and 2. I read like a few pages of 3 and then promptly downloaded book 4 and said, let's just get to the end of the story. Yeah, that's how it kind of went. And I'll be honest, I skipped a lot of stuff. I just kind of read a little bit of 1 page and I was like, nope, not interested. Let's just finish the storyline. And that's how I did it. There's my wolf. And here's more. We're going to definitely need more of these glue dots, right? So 1, 2, and 3 for our little campfire. And I'm struggling with what we did for We Belong Together. I think I'm going to fussy cut this out and put it like up here. underneath the moon is what I'm thinking. So let's get some glue dots on our tree. Definitely cutting that off. I wonder if I just stick them down the center line of the tree. I think I put a little too many stars in there. They're clinging to everything, but they'll work their way out. So we're putting there. And Badger time, he's going to get the rest of the glue dots. Whether he needs all of them or not, he's getting them. Which I think will be perfect. Yes. Yep, those are all gone. I've got little glue dot things everywhere. All right. Time to figure out what we're going to do about We Belong Together. I should do like my background with the trees and everything. So he's coming a little closer to the fire. That is really cute. I even like the stars, how they're clinging to it because they're so darling. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be sweeping the floor. We need to fussy cut this out. So even though I glued it onto the starry sky, that did not work out. So this is getting just fussy cut because we're not going to let it go to waste. Though I could have put it in the stamp case and used it somewhere else. We are not going to do that. We are going to use it. But I'm trying to get really close to the letters so that it's nice and small. As I say that, I turn really big there. Cut that off, make it easier. Start down here, get a little closer. All right. Now, yes, up near there. And I need more glue dots. I just put the little baggie. I just tossed it in here. I thought I did anyways. I just got rid of the little baggie. All right. There's some. I might have tossed it too far. Oh, yes, it didn't make it. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and use these on the back here. That one kind of rolled up, which is fine. It's going to go right there. And we're going to add one more just to use that whole little bit up. Okay, pop those little guys off. Sometimes if you just rub them, my nails are coming back, guys. Of course, I was out cleaning bird feeders. I did the hummingbird feeders. I made some extra hummingbird food so I can change it in a couple of days. All right. I like that. There is my shaker card. Really cute. Just need... I actually love how these are sticking. I mean, if you, some people may not, but I just think that adds to it. And you see my background? It's very faint. I probably should have masked this area off so it just looked like it was falling snow in the clouds or stars up in the sky. But I am really, really pleased with it. And it's a fun little card. a cute little card. Where's our envelope? Oh, we need the notes. We need to add the little notes. And we're going to do these in Orchid Oasis because it's still open. There we go. So there's our envelope, our card. Sweet little thing. You're a great friend. I absolutely love it. Great for the summertime. Fun, fun, fun. I'm like thinking, do I need to add any bling to it? But honestly, guys, it doesn't need anything. It doesn't need anything except Wink of Stella. We need to do the moon. And we need to do the fire. The little bandana and the little tambourine. There we go. Now she's finished. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed August 3rd's Monday shaker card. Please let me know if you did. Let me know if you watch these series. If you don't, I'd like to know, because I hopefully, well, I still love creating, but if you guys don't enjoy the Monday and Saturday series, hey, let me know. Maybe I can change it up, but I really enjoy doing this. I enjoy the creative journey and the whole process of it. It's so much fun. Thank you for allowing me into your homes to share my love of paper crafting with you. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, share, like, but always your comments are what keep me going, everybody. So thank you so much, and please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.